And we live. All right, man. Let them come in a little bit.
Start sharing this.
Yeah. Once it come in, leave some comments so we can figure out who's in there. And in the meantime, can we rock out? Can we rock? Can we rock? Can we rock? Damn. Boy. Hey.
I send pictures for memories. I know you see me. He use JPay just like TV, and we got VVs, and I got you one for when you see me. That bitch blinged out just like 3D. You can have whatever that you want, yeah, it's yours. I buy you whatever that you want, all these yours. You can call it what you want, yeah, I just know it ain't love. I had them peas and
Hey,
sushi,
yo, when y'all come in, man, leave a comment. Leave a comment. Let me know who in here rocking with us.
yeah, then I pay for them to get put on white tees, yeah. I'm in the suit with my gun beside me. I'm gon' blow, they gon' see. It ain't tricking if you got it, I'ma put on fleek. I'm not tryna be a man, we can do it though, just keep it on low. Bitches wanna fuck me cause I got some money, tell her ass no.
I know what
Yeah, she say she got a man, told her we gotta be friends. Yeah, I know how that goes, yeah, I know how that is. Ask her, would you be strong if I gotta go away, if I gotta do a bit? I send pictures from
Cut it out.
I know you see me, he use JPay just like TV, and we got VVs, and I got you one
Yo,
for when
Marcus,
you
what up,
see
bro?
me. That bitch blinged out just like 3D. You can have whatever that you
Brandon,
want, yeah, it's
what up, good
yours.
brothers and
I buy you
sisters?
whatever that you
Always,
want, all these
always.
yours. You
What
can
up,
call it
B?
what you want,
What's
yeah, I just
up?
know it ain't
Brandon
love.
come in, man. He always respect. All right, man. We done with the song. That's enough time to get people in here. Man, we ready get this thing rocking today, man. So the topic today is what makes a good mentor. It was something that came up last week. We like that. Felt like it's a good topic to touch on. Can be controversial. Maybe not. I know everybody don't look at everything the same. So, what I mean? We really don't want a lot of feedback from y'all, like what y'all looking for, what y'all will do in most situations. But all in all, man, that sums it up. What makes a good mentor, man? Y'all can start dropping lines in here on what you think makes a good mentor for you and what you're looking for, and who out there has a mentor, had a mentor, doesn't have a mentor. Where you stand there with even having a mentor?
Trying to get it shared out real quick.
Yeah, man. If y'all in here, man, share the live. Um, Bully Society, bro. We're a collective of breeders. We getting together. We're just trying to share what we know with y'all and really have some conversation back and forth. Some opinions. Good. Good to pick the brain, see things from different perspectives, man, and just kind of go from there and build. There ain't enough building going on in the community. So y'all can build with us. Or at least that's how I feel. So y'all got
Yes,
mentors?
sir.
Y'all got mentors out there. You know what I mean? I ain't see nothing come in. Y'all have mentors. If you don't have a mentor, what are you looking for in a mentor?
Excuse me.
Brandon, he don't have a mentor. Yeah, all right. Hey, look. So before we get this thing rolling, let's just introduce ourselves, man. I'm Ray, different cloth bullies. I'm located out of Virginia.
Damien, exclusive gorillas out of Oklahoma.
Jacoby, Mr. Bill Debris out of Pennsylvania. Y'all know what's going on. It's Bully Society.
KC exclusive Gorillas, Oklahoma.
All right, y'all, man. I'm kind of ready to get into this topic. This is a good one for me. So, man, without further ado, man, let's get this thing started tonight.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of any entities they represent. This podcast is for entertainment purposes only.
Oh, man, that beat go crazy every time. Hey, look, man, shout out to Dane for picking that beat out. Yo, what makes a good mentor, man? Where y'all at with that? How y'all feel in
I
that, man?
think I think right out the gate, Brandon touched on it. That's kind of how I feel, or how what situation I'm in. I never really had like a mentor that taught me from young to how to breed dogs or get into the American bullies or whatever. But I do follow a good group of knowledgeable people. I think, or breeders, I should say, that I kind of label them as mentors, even though we're not directly working, or just the little things I learned from them. To me, I consider it a mentor because I never really had somebody that is the by definition a mentor. I don't believe just in the aspect of breeding.
Hey, shout out to Brandon, man. Outside of the good people I see on here, I
You know,
look
man.
at y'all as mentors in all honesty. Muscle, 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 praise, praise, praise emojis. Hey, look, man, shout out to
Appreciate
that.
that.
I don't look at myself as a mentor. Um, I didn't come in here with a mentor. If anything, my brother was my mentor who bred pit bulls. So a lot of that knowledge kind of came over here. But with the American bully breed as a whole, I don't feel like I had a mentor, which is why I took a lot of bumps and bruises along the way, man. But I'm starting to see some consistency in here. I don't have a mentor, but if something
Mhm.
that I need help with, I'll call Twan Wilson. I brought my first bully from him. All right, right. You don't have a mentor, but you do got, somebody you can fall back on. Becky, how you doing? Appreciate you for jumping in here tonight. Oh, okay. Scott White has been a good mentor. Man, I wouldn't call Scott a mentor either, but he helped me. I wouldn't call him a mentor for me, but he helped me. He helped me a whole lot. He wasn't a mentor, but he definitely pointed me in the right direction. So that got to count for something. But man, dang, what about you, bro? Where you saying that with? Did you have a mentor?
Well, I definitely had people that I looked up to, kind of looked at their program and kind of wanted to. I did purchase dogs from them and kind of wanted to go the same route they was going. So I feel like that was the best way. Tap in with somebody that's kind of in the shoes I want to be in.
Orlando, man, what's good? What's good? Casey, mentor. You had one coming in this game. Looked like he froze up.
Yeah.
We're gonna come back to that then. Becky says Ray has helped me a lot too, but I don't think. All right, Casey back. Hey, look, hey Casey, I was asking you, man. Did you have a mentor coming into this game?
Hold on, let me pull over, man. My phone's cutting in and out. We're going around this lake.
Yeah, yeah, you good, man.
Appreciate you, Orlando.
When you get your volume right, man, let me know. We're gonna bring you back in. We're gonna ask you that question again. Becky said I helped her out a lot. I don't think I helped her out a lot, but she said I do. So I appreciate you for acknowledging that. So I put him in the game. I'm not a
Appreciate it, man.
lesson in learning. It's my boy Hambone. He got first American bully from me. But yeah, I'm here for you, bro. You do business with me, man. We a lock forever. We was a lock before the dog. So that's gonna be good all the way around. So Dane has been a great help. Man, my mentor is Uncle Damien. He been there since day one. Right. So, it's a couple of people on here who some people see as mentors, even though they probably don't see themselves like that, being humble.
I could second what Becky had to say about you. I look at you as some mentorship for sure. You helped me a lot, and definitely look at you as a mentor.
Yeah, I don't even know how to really be receiving praise and stuff like that. So I be feeling like I'm not a mentor. If
That's
anything,
cool.
I'm just a help. I don't think I'm a mentor at all.
Nah, no doubt.
Cordell said I never had a mentor, but I had guys I admired and respected the bulls they were using. So I just pay attention. Right. So you just soaking up the game. You don't let
Mhm.
too much slide by you, but directly dealing with somebody you never one on one dealt with somebody. Crystal, what's going on? What's the word? Bully Society. Man,
What up, Crystal?
did you have a mentor coming into this game? No mentor, just a lot of work and money invested. Got my first bully in 2000 and put in work ever since. I'm not
Yeah, that's some
24.
time.
Boy, you
Man,
working
look,
hard, boy.
Yeah,
you
that's
a
time.
mentor.
Yeah,
You a
right. I was getting
mentor.
ready to say that.
Is you
You a
spreading that
mentor.
knowledge to somebody close to you?
For
Yeah.
sure.
But we do have to talk about mentees too, as well. Like he brought up on our post on
Yeah, in
our
the comments.
page.
Hey, yeah. Before we even go any further, man, let's talk about that. JR
Yeah.
said he been in this game 24 years. He's probably mentored people, whether he know it or not, right?
Hmm.
What do you think it takes to be a mentee? Because everybody not teachable, right? So what qualities does a mentee need? What do y'all think about that? Orlando said, shout out to Ray. He been listening to me too. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, Casey's back. Casey's back.
Okay.
Hey, Casey, say something. Can't hear you too well. Say something again.
Nah, we can't hear you well.
Now your volume still not checking. Man, jump back in with us when you get situated a little better.
Yeah, I agree with Brandon. You definitely got to be coachable and willing to learn. Definitely got to be coachable.
You got to be coachable. You got to be able to be coached up as a mentee. Man, a lot of people feel like they already know what's going on, even if you're
Yes.
trying to put them in a situation to win. They feel like, hey, man, I need a drop out the bucket. You get them a drop, they think you gave them the ocean, but it's a
Right.
lot they haven't discovered yet. So people just run with it, man. We all guilty of that. I think
Yep.
Yeah.
we all got egos, so it's easy for humans to block their own blessings, man.
You can't tell me nothing. I spend my own money.
Right.
You ain't paying for this breeding.
Yeah.
All
All the
that.
time,
For sure.
all the time. And then shit, as a mentor, what you do? All right, you
All right,
got it.
man.
You
You
have to
got
learn.
it. You got
You got
it.
it.
You got
Figure it
it, bro.
out.
I
Now
ain't
I'm
even
about to withhold some information for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Let you figure that out.
all right,
Then
hold
we
Hmm.
on.
go come back and talk about it.
Let me try to bring Casey back. Casey, how your volume going?
I don't know. I'm pulled over now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but I kind of think it's an echo coming back. I think an echo coming back into your car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an echo. But look, it said you got to be able to take criticism, stand on business. Man, that
Dog
criticism be
For
business.
sure.
hard, right? That criticism be a tough pill to swallow.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. That's the
Most people
hardest.
they think you're trying to tell them they failing when you really
Right.
trying to just say, "Hey, look, man, just tighten up here, tighten up there." But
I,
go ahead.
I think when you got a good mentor though, um, you know they're not doing it maliciously. They're telling you certain things for a reason, and some people don't know how to take that. And some people, as a mentor, don't know how to deliver it appropriately for where people can take it.
Right. All right. So with you saying that, I'm glad you said that. Boom. Bring me to a good point. Can you work well with the person that you consider as a mentor, or when you seeking a mentor, are you asking yourself this? Hey, can I work well with this guy or this girl? Like I find most of the time when you in a mentor mentee situation, yo, the mentor could be younger than you, and can you put your pride aside to say, man, this person half my age about to start guiding me, bro? You got to put that aside.
Yeah. I mean, a lot
True.
of people, it's tough for them to put that aside. That's a tough topic for them, but you have
It
to.
Another thing is like you kind of got to build a relationship with that person
Hmm.
beyond before the mentorship starts, uh, and that'll help with the communication and being able to talk with each other, understanding one another.
As a mentor, a mentee can also put your business in jeopardy. That's what Brandon says. Right. Can you work with this person as a
Hmm.
mentor? You giving basically what you're doing is you're giving somebody time. So when you're mentoring somebody, you're taking time out your business, you're taking time out your day to day, you're taking time from your dog, you're taking time from your kids. Is this person worth that time? Can you work with this
Sure.
person enough to say, yo, they deserve this time? JR say you got to use the kid gloves with them. You got to take it light. But I feel like they should know you, right? You should be able to put a haymaker on. You use kid gloves. You just tapping it up, tap 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 tap
Hmm.
tap tap tap. That's gonna take long. Come out there, land a haymaker, get out your feelings. Let's move forward. That's how I.
Agreed.
That's how I would like to approach it. And if I feel like you can't handle the haymakers, I'm kind of like, man, we ain't gonna be a good fit. Just do what you
Hmm.
do. I might sit back and watch you fail. At that point, it is what it is. Um, Casey, where you at with it? I want to check your volume one more time because I still want to find out if you had a mentor when you came in.
Yeah, I had a mentor. My dad played a big role in my mentorship when I was a kid. We always had game dogs in the backyard, and I don't know. He just showed me the ins and outs about the breed and bettering it and just trying to always stay one step ahead of the competition, And but as far as like mentorship in the recently, I mean, shit, I have to give props to Dame. Like, he's the one that brought me back in the game and was like, these pockets is where we need to be. It's the lane we need to go down. So, that's my brother before the dog. So I'm like, let's do it.
So when you came in here, you wasn't blind.
Nah, nah, I've been doing dogs my whole life.
And how long, Dane, had you been already doing these American bullies by the time you got him to come over here?
And I can say it was a little while, but
At least a
I
couple
mean,
years,
he
two,
yeah,
three years.
he was there. He was there from the beginning process and kind of see me at the first getting it together before I even was all the way where I'm at now. You know what I mean? Before I was even at the second step, he was there.
What type of pitfalls do you think you might have stopped him from having, or either one of y'all? What type of things you think you may have, because he didn't come in here by himself? You probably seen some things coming, or whatever. Dane might have saved you from some stupid decisions. Do
And
y'all
I
have
think
a
every breeding that we put together, we kind of wrote it up on the drawing board first. Like what's this dog's fronts look like? What's the rear? What do we have? What do we need that we need to add? And it was always just a what's gonna better you know, the breed in the whole.
Yeah, what's the purpose of the breeding? So the female always had to complement the male. You know what I mean? And that's
Hmm.
something that we always went back and forth. Of course, it's being both of us, and we doing it as a team. Yeah, we go back and forth, and we find out what sounds best to both of us. You know what I mean? And we kind of go from there. So I think it has helped us, as in him coming in a little bit later than me. That that gave me a different insight, as well as me already being in. It gave him a different insight.
All right, now, hey, Vance, I see you, bro. What's going on, man? Appreciate you for dropping in. Hey, let me ask this. I ain't trying to go too long back and forth with y'all, but still, though, a good question I think is, as a mentor, when he came in, was there anything that you may have learned from him?
Who
Who
you
me?
asking?
Dane, was there anything you learned from Casey?
Most
Even though
definitely.
okay, so that be like a two-way street then.
Yeah.
Oh
Was
yeah.
you were you expecting to learn anything from him? Did you have any expectations?
Uh,
What you know what I mean? How did that
I,
conversation go?
well, when it comes to knowledge, anybody can have knowledge, and everybody can have different pieces to the puzzle. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So I'm never gonna rule anyone out. I'm always gonna have open ears. You know what I mean? And if he has a good idea, I can't knock a good idea. It's all about being 100 and honest and transparent, and you know, it
I
works.
think I think honestly what I learned the most was, from the game dogs to the dogs nowadays, like with the C sections and everything that's involved with it now, like he put me on game with all that. Back in the day we just did natural breedings. We didn't do surgicals or TCIs or nothing like that. It was just if she took, she took. If not, we're gonna try again next heat. And nowadays it's a little more narrowed down to where you can, the rate is a lot higher than it was back in the day when you was just chancing and putting them together. So as far as like learning something, he taught me a lot about the shit that comes along with the vet. You know what I mean?
That come with the bullies and shit. 'Cause we got to get C
Communication.
sections. We got to do certain shit
Yeah, and
that
they might be
other
so
breeds don't
small they
have
might
to.
get stuck and kill the whole litter. Like, C sections is,
Excuse me.
it's a must do.
Do you think it helps that y'all already had some history and y'all kind of came in, y'all already had that relationship and that trust established? Well,
Oh
not do
yeah,
you
most
think I
definitely.
know it helped. I know it helped. A better question is, do you think you can build that with someone starting with zero? Only thing y'all have in common is y'all breed American bullies.
Man, I think we're building that now with all of us coming together as a society. You know, we're building new friendships every day.
But we don't feel like we have to mentor one another. I kind of almost sometimes I be looking at mentoring like babysitting.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Like
You're
if
but
you
right. I think if you're willing to learn and you're willing to soak up game, then pull out a
hey,
pen and pad and take a mental
no,
note.
I I really don't look as a at a mentor as a babysitter, but it's more like somebody that's really gonna go with you along the ride. You know what I mean? Y'all both gonna learn from each other. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you're gonna experience stuff I haven't experienced, and you're gonna put me on game on stuff I haven't experienced. The same with me. I'm gonna put my people on game and be like, hey, this is my experience. This is what I heard. I mean, then we do is put that all on one board and eliminate what doesn't sound legit. You know what I mean? Uh,
Yeah, what worked for you and what might not work for the next person, but work for somebody else.
yeah.
let me ask, man, what both of y'all, what do y'all think is a red flag in a supposed mentor?
Somebody that don't want to see you win, not giving you real facts, being vague about everything.
If you knew, how can you decipher is that if that's happening to you?
Uh, it's kind of hard because people know a lot of things, and it kind of depends on how you look at that person. You know what I mean? I can't really say how to pinpoint it, but if you look closely, if you asking questions
No.
and you're not getting the answers, or they're not trying to help you obtain these answers, then they're probably not your mentor. I mean, they could do that on accident. I'm not saying that they're going to do it on purpose, but in the same sense.
Now let me Casey, what you think a red flag in a mentor would be for you?
Uh, man, I don't know. I'd say like somebody that's just leading you in the wrong direction for your program. If you feel it should be going a certain way, and you ask them, and they feel like you know it's okay to say that it should be going that way, but it's really not, and they just steer you wrong. You know what I mean? And it's not helping the breed as a whole. Like, and you just producing dogs that should never be produced. It's I don't know. That's the red flag for me. Just somebody that's not looking out for your best
So,
interests. If they want
somebody
to do
that's
what's
not
best
being
for you, yeah.
But you
Let me.
so new, you can't even tell that you're being misguided. That's something
Yeah,
you gonna see that
Yeah,
later. You done
you
already
got
you're
messed
gonna
up.
learn the hard way.
you got to experience it, and you're really, like I said before, it's about the relationship and getting to know this individual. I mean, their morals is kind of going to let you know once you kind of get to know somebody. Their morals are going to let you know what type of person they are for the most part. I'm not saying that they can't hide that, but if you pay attention to detail, you can see through a lot of things.
I, my thing is, to me, a red flag with a mentor is when you come in and you gotta pay. I don't think you should have to pay for a mentorship. Like a mentorship's supposed to be organic. Like
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
don't don't be like
So
I'm putting on courses and classes and you come and you pay, you attend.
yeah,
That bro, not that. That's not a
what?
mentorship.
Okay. With that being said, let's say
That's a
this.
program.
So with that being said, what about a puppy? What if that's the key to get your mentorship? I
All right, that's not a red flag. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's an organic relationship. You came to spend
Hmm.
money, you got that, and then y'all built. I'm talking about pay me two hundred
For this
dollars,
class.
and I'm gonna link up with you for 1 hour every week and answer all of your questions. That's the
Yeah.
type of shit that I ain't really fond of.
Yeah,
Brandon
that's
said,
a training class. That ain't no mentorship.
you
That's a
know,
training class.
mentor
Right.
should be someone you know
Seminar.
gonna steer you in the right direction and see where you're trying to go, and you got to be able to accept it. It's not always what's said, but how it's said. Man, what, how, who, what, when, where, why, right? The messenger shouldn't matter. The message should be, always more important. My boy Man said you should be able to feel it. You better feel it. You better feel that natural connection in your heart, right?
Mhm. It's all about the energy.
My boy Jones, he said it comes with time. Time will only tell. Right. Same thing, pretty much Dame them saying, hey, but I feel like once you look back and say, damn, that was a bad mentor. You done already wasted a lot of money and you done already took your program in a direction that it didn't need to go. Now you
Yeah,
know, but man, you didn't waste the time, money, energy, effort, taking things in the negative and not being honest with self.
yeah,
A red flag is a person telling you what to do instead of placing all the options and variables available to you, right? Give you the
that's
pieces
real.
to the puzzle. You
Yeah.
want somebody to give you the piece to the puzzle, but let you solve it. Or,
Yeah,
they kind
a
of like
men-
give you pieces and putting it together for you.
that's a fact. Because mentors don't do it for you. They give you ideas and let you make your own decision.
So, right. So, dang, let's say, for instance, you're mentoring me, right? You give me these ideas and I just go with it the wrong way. I'm like, okay, this is what Dame's saying. I start putting the puzzle together and you set me up to succeed this way. But somehow I took that knowledge and I say, yeah. Do you stop me? Do you help me? Or you say, damn, that's what he got out of that? How you follow up
I,
with it?
I would be honest and tell you, hey, I'm not really feeling that, or whoop de whoop whoop. This is why I'm not feeling it, but it's on you. You know what I mean? I can't tell you what to do. I could just tell you my suggestions and what I feel that's gonna do. Not necessarily saying, hey, this is what's gonna happen, but I want you to look all across the board. I don't want you to just be narrow minded, one track mind. So I'm gonna be honest about it. I'm gonna tell them how I feel about the breed.
So so all right, Casey, let me ask you this, Casey. You my mentor. I got a dog. Well, I'm looking to breed to a dog. And I say, man, I need a dog with X, Y, and Z. You got a dog with X, Y, and Z. You also know 10 other dogs with X, Y, and Z. What do you present to me?
I'm not sure I understand the question. Like if I got a dog that'll work perfect for your program, do I
Yeah,
let you use my stud?
but you also know three other dogs that'll work perfect for what I'm looking for. Do you present me all
It
of
just
those
depends on the female. It depends on the female and what they're trying to get out of it. If they're color chasing, if they're, looking for structure or trying to clean something up off of their female, I mean, I'm gonna steer them in the right direction and let them know it ain't always about the stud credit money. If I'm mentoring you, then we built the friendship. We got a bond already, and I'm not gonna steer nobody in the wrong direction. So if I feel like his female might be easty westy, and this male over here's got clean fronts, you know, then I'm gonna let him know you might need to do that to clean up that and keep one of them puppies, and then come back to this, and we'll double it up, you know.
Do you care if I'm not looking at your stud?
Nah, I don't. He's either getting used or he's not. I don't care. My
Yeah,
my stud's a family dog, so
at,
I
It's not
know
gonna
other
break.
people might feel a little bit different.
It's not
at,
gonna make or break our mentor relationship, though, is it?
Nah,
at that point,
nah.
the relationship's already built. If I'm your mentor, so we want to lay it all out there for you. Each option. I mean, it's up to you to choose the option you want to take, what road you want to take. You don't ever want to be in control of somebody's program. It's not your program. You know what I mean? They dogs gonna end up looking like your dogs.
How many of the new breeders are producing on their own without a mentor? I see a lot of puppies out here that shouldn't be. I'm gonna have to.
Facts.
I'm gonna
That's
say
facts.
I'm one of them that I'm producing on my own. I can't say I don't have a mentor. I don't have an American bully mentor, but the same way that my mentor bred with pit bulls is how he taught me to breed American bullies, and it's been working for me. So I don't know. American bullies, I don't have a mentor. A breeding mentor, I have one.
Yeah, but you know a lot about the breed already. It's not like this your first dog and you haven't been in the game, you know.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
you know
That's true.
what path you're trying to take.
Vincent made a
Because
point. It
somebody
could
that
be
has a
something in one of them.
mentor that never even had a dog, you know, they really need a mentor.
Yeah, especially the newer people that's coming in the game.
So how y'all feel about this? Like if you're mentoring somebody, it becomes bigger than just dogs. Like, do you feel like y'all building a personal bond too?
Most
I mean,
definitely.
that's how it should
It's
be, in my
it's
opinion.
a it's a relationship at that point. You know what I mean?
Man, that's
Even
tough,
even
right?
even if it's career driven or whatever, it's still a relationship. You're gonna get to know this person. Uh, Over time, we're gonna go through things, and we're gonna be there when those people go through things. So I mean, it's inevitable that you grow a bond. You know what I mean? Especially if everything is genuine, honest, and 100. In my opinion.
Cool.
Facts.
What's going on, bro?
I ain't never been on a live. I don't know how to read these damn comments.
I'm
All
bringing
I
them
can
up
see.
on the screen. Can you see it when I bring it up?
Yeah, I see them when
Yeah.
you're bringing them up, but
Okay.
where are they at? Like, how can I read the comments?
So if you try and go read the comments, it might kick you out if you don't know exactly how to click on it. Dang, do you know? I can't see it from
Hmm.
my end.
I don't know how either. I just pull it up on my computer from
Well,
both
I'm gonna do my
live.
best to try to get all of these comments up that so that you wouldn't have to try to figure it out. I'll try to
Oh
pull
no,
them up.
I figured it out. I got them. It's cool.
And I feel like most of this is about understanding the person that you're doing business with. Because I mean, no relationship has just ups. It don't matter what. You know what I mean? You're gonna have some hard times. You're gonna have some good times. Hopefully, there's more good times than bad times.
So, so what breaks the relationship then? If you're dealing with a mentor, you got the ups and downs, and you got a little knucklehead that you probably trying to work with, and the knucklehead is pretty much like, man, I'm doing this one the way that I want to do it. Like
You
those
can't help
ups and
somebody
downs.
that don't want to help themselves.
Yeah,
But that's a
facts.
part of the ebbs and the flows. At what
That
point do you say, man, I cannot mentor this person?
that's
They
when
got to be able to accept mentorship. They got to be able to accept criticism and have somebody talking about what they should be doing instead of doing it how they want to do it.
me once that bond is kind of built. I'm gonna let you do your thing. Then when you do your thing, I'm gonna say, "You remember what I told you?"
Ah, so you can throw it back in
You
my
know what
face.
I mean? Hey, that's
You can
how we
throw
gonna
it back
level this out. You know what I mean? Remember what I told you?
I've seen that
That's
happen a
part of
few
that tough
times.
love.
messing up the brand, right? So you can be mentoring somebody that got their own brand though. Like they can have a XYZ bullies and you can be ABC bullies, furthest things apart from each other. And you mentoring them, what they do you feel like it's still gonna have an impact on you and your brand, or you just kind of want better for them and their brand?
Both. I mean, at that point, you want better for their breed. And that's why you mentor them. Hope you mentor them to where they're going to be better than you, so y'all can work together, be
You
on the
know,
same platform, and be equally yoked. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about. Uh, I feel like it starts out as a mentorship, and it's like, hey, now we can help each other at some point. That's what it should be getting to. It shouldn't be just, oh, I'm giving, 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 and it's just for you to excel. We should be trying to win together. You know what I mean? I forgot the first part of the question. I thought
I
like
think the
is it
ultimate
gonna
goal is to build a better bully, you know, and to build the breed instead of letting all these people that don't know, have no clue what they're doing, mess the breed up and take it in a whole different direction to where, you know, they're not functionable.
it
they
get
said, I
hard?
don't care. They said, I don't care if that motherfucker can walk. I'll get a wagon.
Stroller.
Then they probably need a different mentor.
You
Like
hear me?
Yeah, but some
go
people,
back.
everybody don't like the same, you know, style. So some people like what they like.
Some
Can't
people
change
want a
them.
dog, and some people want a baby.
I
Right.
Which
feel
one you
like if
want?
you're gonna be somebody's mentor, you got to be on the same level. You got to
Hmm.
be, you know, having similar visions for the breed, and not
So,
can't have somebody that's wanting exotics, but you breeding pockets. You know,
right.
Hmm.
So boom. The
you
next
got to
point.
pick and choose what lane you want to be in, and you know, just take as much guidance as you can in that breed, because we don't all know everything. I mean, you learn something new every single day. You know,
Boom. This the point right here. Can they guide you to your goals? Can they guide you to your goals? And this is as a mentee, you should be asking yourself that. Can my mentor guide me to my goals? Not to his goals, not to her goals, to
yeah,
my goals. So if you breed exotics, do you really want to have an American bully breeding mentor? How much sense does that make
exactly.
for you?
Mm-mm. Doesn't.
Then my
Uh,
man here said, he says, love y'all to death. Appreciate you for the lives, Ray. Hey, listen, Ped Talks. That's what I do on Fridays. This not just me. This Bully Society. So I appreciate you for acknowledging me for this. I'm just pretty much in this first kind of square, but man, I can't do this without the rest of the people who we all got together to form the Bully Society, like Megatron in this bitch. So shouts out to Exclusive Gorillas. Shouts out to Build the Breed. Shouts out to Shelton Bullets. Shouts out to Bless Beyond Bullies Camp. And dang, what is I'm missing Kylan. What's Kylan's camp?
Rich, Rich Kennels.
And shout out to Rich Kennels, man. So I appreciate that, Cordell, but I can't do this by myself, bro. So I just want to make sure I share that love with everybody else because we be doing a lot of talking behind the scenes and really saying, yo, what can people benefit from? So I love to take the credit, but I can't. All right, when they start wasting your time, the mentoring ends.
Yeah,
How
that's
long
kind
does
of
that
true.
How long does that take? How long does that take? You could be like, yo, they not listening. We gotta skedaddle.
Well, I'm not one of them people that just gonna run off the rip. I'm gonna give you some chances. You know, we all human at the end of the day. So I ain't gonna be like extra strict, like, hey, but if nothing's getting through, nothing's getting through. You know what I mean? At least if you letting something get through, I feel like I got some hope. You know what I mean? Let me feel like I got some hope that we gonna keep this thing rolling.
My boy Cordell said, "Thank
Thank you,
all,
Cordell.
you all, man. We appreciate it. I mean, because we can really stay amongst ourselves and have these same conversations in a group chat. So thank you.
I I think a big part of mentorship though is as well looking at people's yard. Do you want somebody mentoring you and your dogs are better than their dogs?
You might need to be the mentor.
Well, you know what I mean? You might.
Let me read this one. My boy Jones put a book up here. All right. It shouldn't matter if you use my stud or the other man's stud. If someone is your mentor, he or she goal is to push you in the right direction to better your business and your program. The money shouldn't be the issue. It's the information that they provide. We have to remember the role we play. Teacher is the teacher. Student is the student. Hey, bro, I can't agree with you more. I can't agree with you more.
Yeah,
The
that's
teacher
how
is
I
the
feel.
teacher, the student is the student. But you come to a point where Daniel's son learned the crane kick, and now he think he ready to fight Mr. Miyagi. And then he didn't forgot who taught him how to crane kick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It comes a time, bro, where my mama used to say, "You're smelling yourself." You feel me? You're smelling yourself. So you're gonna give, it's inevitable. You're gonna give somebody enough information. They feel that they done took all from you and they done took bits and pieces from everybody else, and now they think they got enough to where it's time to be rebellious. They go through that teenager period of the mentorship.
Even the teachers got to learn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So, I mean, the learning never stops. It don't matter what. You may outgrow a mentor, but that don't mean the learning stops. It never stops, even
right.
for the mentor.
If you outgrow the mentor, then the mentor should guide you to his mentor.
He should be locking
I
in with
think
your
to
stud at
become the
that point.
mentor, you gotta go through all the trials and tribulations to feel like you got a ground to stand on when it comes to mentoring somebody. Period.
Because you're guiding this person.
No man, I said we all know when it's a waste of time. We all know when it's a waste of time. But you probably
That's
still just trying to keep that hope alive.
that's true, him. I mean, but I can't say though. I've had people out that I've given knowledge to that didn't listen at all. Then they got to a point to where they was up against a brick wall. They're like, all right, I'll listen. I'll listen. You know
ain't
what
no
I
way,
mean?
ain't no way out at this point.
Yeah, I gotta try. This is the last thing I'm gonna try, or I'm out the game. You know what I mean? Like this is the last thing I'm gonna try. They tried. They like, yeah, we winning. You know what I'm saying? Now we both winning. I'm happy when they happy. When they winning, I'm winning.
Hey Dan, this is a good question for you. I think it's a perfect question for you. Well, as a mentor, do you give it all to them? Do you give them 100% of the game?
We know Dame's answer.
As a mentor,
A
yeah.
mentor, though, I
As
don't know.
as a mentor, yeah. But as in general, you already know the answer to that.
The
But
game is
as
to
a
be
mentor, of
sold, not
course.
told.
Uh, uh, as a mentor, I want you to have the best foot forward. I want you to have the tools I have. Uh,
How, what they got to do to get to that point, you're going to put them through a series of stress tests.
hey, we start with one, then we're going to two. You can't get to four without going to one, two, three. You know what I'm saying? It's levels. I'm not gonna give it all to you right now because you ain't hit that part yet to where you need it. You might forget it, then I repeat myself. I don't want to repeat myself. I don't like doing that, so I'll just wait till the time comes.
Yeah, the student definitely can teach the teacher. It don't have to be in the field. You know what I mean? It's something you can learn. Like I always feel like that. I learned things from my youngest son who was 4 years old. So I definitely don't think you can turn off, that information flow. It gotta be a two-way street. Always. That's what people separate. But if you are down one, you're not in competition with people, you all can eat.
But
It's a shame that you gotta say this out loud. Like, man, we can all eat. Not everybody believe that, bro. That shit. This would be blowing my mind the most. Like, just because I gained something, it didn't subtract from you. Said I have a problem giving up on things or people. I think that's a self-destructive behavior, bro. I think that's a self-destructive behavior. You sitting there trying to breathe life into something that's dead. You gonna run out of breath. Then it's gonna be two people dead.
yeah,
So that's self-destructive, bro. You got to learn how to cut the rope, Jr. And I know you. You got a good heart, so you're gonna get burned every time. I have a life mentor that I give knowledge to, and sometimes the roles are reversed. Not all the time, but it do happen. Only time will tell. But yeah, ain't nobody trying to waste that time though.
Yeah. Most valuable thing, right? It's time.
Right, you can't replace that.
And if I'm putting time into you, I care about you. I'm telling you right now.
I think if anybody invests time into you and they got kids, man, you gotta really understand the value of just that.
Hmm.
And then there's an added value with the information that's coming behind it.
Facts.
All right. So the next the next thing really is value. Do you value the person that you seek as a mentor?
Right.
Because like Dame said, you definitely not about to want a mentor and you say, shit, man, my dog's better than his dogs. My dog's better than her dogs. Shit, he need to lock in my stud.
Facts. It definitely needs to be somebody that you value for sure. Uh, People can look up to anybody, but valuing is a totally different thing when it comes to valuing somebody.
So boom. If you don't value a person, they won't be your mentor. They gotta be priceless. Just
Hmm.
absolutely. Do we add value to each other? Man, Jones, I think that's a good one. I'm sorry, Brandon. I think that's a good one. Do we add
Yes.
value to each other? I think that's overlooked. So most of the time, it's always like the mentor is looking to give something to the mentee, and the mentee is looking to receive something from the mentor. So most of the times when that mentee gives something, man, that feel like a bonus. That's a cherry on top because you wasn't even expecting that. So then that's when that relationship become both ways. And I think that bond, boom, that's when y'all really get up out of there, take off.
Right.
Vincent agrees. Cordell agrees. Right. So, do you value a person? We touched on that. Can this person guide you to your goals? Your goals. We touched on that. And can you work well with that person? We touched on that. Do y'all feel like it's something else going on that we may have overlooked? You should build up each other complementary, just like breeding. That's a good way to look at it. I know when I first got in here, I was reaching out to people. I wasn't asking them to be my mentor, but I was asking questions that the answers was giving me enough information to make me say, I don't want to fuck with this person. Because I already knew we wasn't going to work together, or they was talking crazy to the point where this person ain't trying to mentor me. This person trying to get me to lock in their dog.
Hmm.
And then you get a lot of people that'll jump on lives like this and be like, oh man, my inbox open all the time. Hit me up. And you hit them up and they hit you with a K.
Feel like people are only looking for a mentor if they're looking at their program and they like what they got going on and they feel like that's the direction that they want to go, you know.
You definitely know that person can bring some value to whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? You're not gonna go out your way to hit them up, and then it feel like when you do hit them up, they kind of just slap you down. You'd be like, "Oh yeah, I gotta shit on them now." So that's how I feel like I ain't had no mentor in the game. The few people I reached out to, they probably was too advanced for me, or felt like they were too advanced. Man, if y'all got any questions, man, drop them in, let them roll in. We gonna be getting out of here at 9:30 tonight. We stuck around last time, but yeah, let's let's get some questions, man. Whatever y'all got. If y'all want to ask some, if y'all want to let us know what y'all think we should discuss next week, man. All of that. Start dropping that in here so we can, unfortunately, wrap it up tonight. But we got time for whatever
Just
questions y'all have.
Chris said, can you trust that individual to give you the information you need?
I would hope so, right? I
Hmm.
would hope so. Or you found the wrong mentor. That ain't your mentor. He about to burn you or she. You know what I mean? Mentors ain't always males. It can be a woman.
Hmm.
But man, y'all drop these questions in here. And in the meantime, while y'all typing those up, get with us, follow us so we can build this community. All right, y'all. Follow us. Follow us. Bully Society, man.
Y'all, y'all have anything? If y'all don't have any questions about this, y'all have anything for next week that y'all like to talk about or hear about? I know somebody came up with this last week. I don't remember who it was.
Elijah, I can't think of his last name, man. So I don't want to mess it up. But yeah,
Okay.
Elijah brought this topic up last week, and he wasn't even in here tonight, man. He's normally always on the live. So, these lives are recorded. So Elijah, appreciate you for the topic.
Y'all can always go to our Facebook group, Bully Society. We got a community in there, like 2.2K members. Uh, we're thinking about doing more lives in there, something more personal, random pop-up shows type of deal.
Man, let us know the topics so we can talk about that next week. If not, then we're gonna get together. We're gonna come up with a topic. And it may or may not be something that's beneficial to y'all. It'll be something that we're gonna assume that people want to touch on. And 9 times out of 10, we really trying to touch on some stuff that ain't really been touched on by other people because all of this shit is
There,
recycled.
there, Brandon, right there.
Oh, he got some. It said, I would love for y'all to speak on underrated studs that people don't see a lot of. Um, we really try not to do no naming. We really try not to do no naming. We want the information to be as general as possible. So, we would have to think of a creative way where
To
we can,
word that,
yeah, to even talk about it without mentioning names. You know what I'm saying? Because next thing you know, I'm gonna be telling y'all like, man, Hot Boy is underrated. Y'all gotta go ahead and tap in. Romeo is underrated.
hold on. I can't see. Tap in.
Tap in. Hemi Hendrix is underrated. You know what I mean? So I really don't want to get into talking like that. A lot of answers y'all need to find for yourself for real, for real.
We just
But
try to keep the drama down. You know how this dog game is. You can say one thing with no malicious intent, and it turn into something totally different. That's all it is. All it
yeah,
takes is a share.
yeah, I felt like if I covered that, I'd had to name some dogs to really get my point across. And this ain't no free promo going on. Classes of standards. What is the opinion of the community as a topic? Man, I don't think nobody on our team deal with classics or standards. So that's gonna be a real quick topic. We do pockets, micros, extreme. So I
I,
don't know. I can't speak
I,
for everybody, but dang, how you feel about classics and standards?
I think everybody's first dog was a standard, but they was told it was a pocket.
A standard or a classic?
both, both together.
You mean you know what I'm
A
saying?
standard classic. No. But classic for real. You know what I mean? But they told you it was a pocket or a standard. Which
Underrated.
one?
How to market your program?
Classics just if it shows breed type.
Man, classics. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't feel comfortable talking about standards and classics because I really don't deal with those dogs.
It standards, you definitely in the show lane. I feel like they done came a longer way than the pockets and the
Yeah,
micros and the, you know what I mean? They're more put together dogs. We can't deny it.
you see what I'm saying? Like I have nice standards, but we're moving toward pockets. I mean, the game is even going micro, but you know, everybody got what suits them. But on this panel, I don't think we're the people to talk to for that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
just
we're
being,
gonna be biased.
yeah, we're gonna be very biased, and that that'll be a bad mentor trait.
I'm gonna say, it's 2024. Let it go.
GE, look, I know what that means this week. That's good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, Nikki. How you doing? So we ain't got no topic yet, really. I mean, we got something to think about.
Let's
Uh,
see.
we got something to think about, which is, dang, you're gonna love this one. Underrated breeders, how to market your program.
That's all right.
Dame loves marketing.
Yes, I do love marketing my dogs.
Your dogs? Do you like to tell people how to market theirs?
And Bully Society, you know what I'm saying? We dropping a new stud every Monday until we run out. Y'all better go look at the page and get these deals, these low stud fees while you can, cause
It'll never be that cheap again.
never again. You hear me? We showing love. For real. We showing
So
love.
who's on the page so far?
Uh we got Casey's boy, Big Ron, and we got Little Scrappy that dropped this Monday. Big Ron dropped last Monday. Hit that follow button so y'all can see who dropping next Monday.
What big Rome pedigree like?
Uh,
Oh man, it's stacked up.
it, if you follow me at all, and you know Snow White and Pocahontas, that's their brother. So
Crypto, Big Red,
Crypto to a
Colossal,
colossal daughter with Big Red on the bottom of the colossal.
The right
mm,
way.
Little Scrappy. That's
King James to
a golden
Golden
child.
Child daughter.
That's Scott White, Blessed Beyond Bully Camp. He's also Bully Society. Man, I'm telling y'all, every dog is as cheap as you'll ever see them at their intro
Yeah.
rate. So pockets are cool too. They're just shorter than standards. It's literally inches. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It is literally inches, but sometimes it be too much dog. 1 inch can be too much dog, especially when you got a goal in mind.
You know how much dog food 1 inch will take? I'm going through dog food now, man. These pockets, you know, I get them a couple cups. We good. Couple cups every 6 hours, every 12 hours. I said six.
It said,
Go
what
ahead.
them dogs posted at, man, on Bully Society. So there's a Bully Society page, and then there's a Bully Society community group that y'all can post in, and y'all can put y'all dogs in there as well. And then there's a more like a kennel page where you
Are,
can see our dogs. Go ahead.
are you able to pull it up to show them
Oh, you know what? I ain't the smartest cookie in the jar, but I
that
think
y'all see? Then y'all can see the dogs on there as well.
I think I can do that though, dang.
But definitely. So we've been trying to push this, get this bigger.
I
So
jump on
since you,
the society page. The first thing I see is this live.
it's the first thing they need to see.
We got a lot of shares going on. Let me just get to it. How do I bring it up?
So it's on Bully Society. It goes to our Instagram as well. If y'all go follow us on Instagram, official Bully Society. Uh, so when we post to Bully Society, it goes to Instagram as well. We just started posting, so the Instagram is kind of got the two dogs on there. That's the group. That's the community. If you want to join the community, we at 2.3K.
Let me bring this comment down so it's not blocking anything. All right, so as Dan said, this is the community, man. All y'all jump in here, post y'all things in here, man. It's live on here. We on live. This Inception right now. So live on live on live. Here's one for you. This little scrappy, man. This boy is
King
golden
James son.
golden child daughter bred to King James, man. I don't want to give y'all a hype because I haven't put a wicket on this boy, made it official. It's not my dog, but I took this photo of him. What you see is what you get. This I don't do Photoshop. This is a real deal micro dog with big features. Golden child daughter, bred to King James. I think he just turned a year old. He's at his intro fee, so you ain't gonna get that for
They
cheap.
ain't gonna be there much longer, man. Y'all better tap in if y'all interested in that dog.
Man, so yeah. All y'all, man, all y'all tap in. Put y'all things in here too. So also,
And you
let
can
me
go to the top where we have our announcements, and it'll have all our stuff up there. Um,
I want to find Big One.
right there. So that feature tab, that's the live from last week, and that's the dog from last week, which is Casey's dog, Big Ron.
Big Ron. How old is he? Lala.
Just turned a year last week. He's 16 inches, got a 24-inch head, weighs about 80 pounds. He's solid overall around.
Well, y'all looking for a big dog? Y'all better tap in.
Yeah, that boy's nice.
Hey, but man, y'all follow us, because
Uh,
pretty soon it's gonna be a stud credit
so
giveaway going on too.
click click on the Bully Society where it says Bully Society posted it, so they can see the business page where we post all of our content.
I can't
Right
put.
there, the name. Yeah. So right now we got 721 followers. This is the actual business page. So we do updates of when we going live, what we gonna talk about, stuff like that. Let you know where to find us.
Man, we just getting started, y'all. As y'all can see, this first post is March 18th, man. But Bullet Society has been in building since how long, man? And now it's going public. How
I
long?
say it's. I
At
mean,
least
I
a
created.
year.
I created this page in like 2021. So
Yeah, a year.
What is the Bully Society Instagram, man?
official Bully Society,
All right.
and that's even more newer than this. So we definitely got to build that up more.
What
But we
Juan at?
definitely working. We definitely working.
It looked like Juan just popped in. I tried to bring him
Yeah,
up.
that's
All right, man. Topic: how to pick your stud for your breeding. What to look for.
yeah. You need to know what your bitch like. Topic: how to pick your stuff for you, and what to look for.
Hey, I bought
what to
one.
look at.
It's a good topic.
Yeah, that's a good topic. Yo, what up, Jamari?
That's something y'all think we can touch
What
on
up,
that.
Mike? I mean, it's definitely gonna be. We gonna put it on the board for sure.
Let me bring that back up. I
Let
tried
me
to bring
go ahead
one
and
in, but I
start.
can't bring one in, man. He's part of Bully Society, Shelton Bullies. He's out of Oklahoma, too. And his dog is going to be featured. Is it next week?
Yep, on Monday.
Next week. Man, I wish I could bring him in to talk about his dog, man. This is Inbred Cheat Code. Inbred Cheat Code. I don't know if that's out here. I don't want to talk crazy, but he got inbred cheat code. I wish I could bring him in here so he could speak on him. But anyways, y'all gonna see him on Monday anyway. So be tapped in. So this is the topic right now. This is what we're looking at: how to pick your stud for your breed and what to look for, what to look at. So really, you just
Hmm.
want a whole lot of game then. Jamar, what up? What up? Do y'all promote pit bulls on there too? Just asking, trying to get we take everything 100% serious over here about American bullies. We do not promote pit bulls. You can't put your stud on there if it's a pit bull. You can't put your female on there if it's a pit bull. It's probably not gonna make it through the clearance, man. As you can tell, bro, this shit is 100% go. Ain't no games, ain't no games to be played, man. And you know I fuck with you, bro, but we ain't doing that. We ain't doing pit bulls. We ain't doing EBs. We ain't doing
We
none.
doing bulls. We doing bulls without the pit. You keep that pit shit. You know what I'm talking?
Mike, what's good? What's good? Yeah, but anyways, man, if y'all want to push our bulls, man, reach out, man. Let us get them posted for y'all. Let's build this community together, man. I don't think we really got too many more topics. We done kind of already went 10 minutes over. It depends on what you feel your female lack. You want bigger head bone. All right, he's talking about how you picking males to breed to. Yeah, that was topic that was suggested by Chris. Man, Chris, you should hit up Vincent.
I touched on that tonight a little bit about mentorship.
Yep.
So Vincent a mentor now, huh? No, I'm fucked around.
Look at John. Nah, see, I got a pit bull that I'm not even gonna post on. Definitely not about to put yours on.
Can't find us on Insta. It's official Bully Society. Got me want to look for it now.
A man right here, I don't have a problem mentoring.
Let's see if I can turn it around for y'all. So you can see.
Hey, tell me what it is. I can drop the link in the comments, man.
Um.
It's official.
Hmm.
One word.
Yep. All together.
Boom, I just dropped it in there. You'll be able to see it from the Bully Society page. If you're on live right now, you checking it out from Bully Society, you can see it. All you gotta do is click that. It should take you to the Instagram, man.
Sir. Right now we got 4 followers. Run them followers up for us.
Apology, Casey and Dame. I'm on here too. What you mean, Casey and Dame?
Appreciate you, Nikki.
You ain't follow me.
You already followed. You probably was already following.
Oh,
All right, man. We dropping pictures of Hot Boy next week.
hey, man, we're gonna wrap this thing up tonight. Yeah. Oh, she said she got me already, hun.
See, I told you.
Hey, where you from? You from the South? I just got called hun. I love it. All right, y'all, man. Y'all take care. Any last words? Oh, again, look, before we get off here, DCB Ray Wilson, man. Virginia, different cloth bullies, bully society. Casey, let them know.
Casey Finney, exclusive gorillas, Oklahoma City, Bully Society.
Damien. Yeah, Damien, Bully Society, man. Exclusive gorillas.
Oklahoma. Hey,
OKC, you know what I'm saying? 405. Since no.
hey, hold on. Let me see. All right, yeah, I've been trying to. Hey, look, hey,
Oh shit.
one, we signing off. But look, before we sign off, man, tell us about
He
lunch.
muted.
Man, hold on. Let me try to figure out something with my audio because I could barely hear you guys. Hold on.
We can hear you. Just tell us about launch code.
Man, shit.
Go,
He a
go,
2 times cheat code boy, man. His
don't show him yet. Don't show him yet. We're gonna drop the
no,
picture
we ain't gonna do
Monday.
that. Y'all gonna have to wait. But now he's a 2 times cheat code. His mom is a cheat code daughter. The damn side of that is Big Red, so it's a little bit of splash of that new stuff for everybody that like the Rocco blood. It's a splash with a little bit of the old also, which is the Phenom. He is an exact cheat code clone. I tell people that all the time. Everybody got this cheat code, that. We got cheat code clone over here. You feel me? So his pictures will be dropping next week, and y'all just stay tuned for that. Y'all can follow us on Shelton's Bully Kennel
How old, bro?
on
Did I miss that?
Facebook,
How old is
and
he?
y'all can also find us on IG under the same name, Shelton Bully Kennel. Holla at your
How
boy.
old is he, bro?
How old is he? He will be. He'll be 2 in October.
Oh, so he ready to breed?
Oh yeah, he ready. He ready to put in work. He ready to upgrade y'all programs, baby.
Look, I know you just tapping in with us, man, but we was wrapping it up. Man, let us know your camp, your location, bro.
Man, y'all can find us in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Again, we are Shelton's Bully Kennel, and we got that exclusive stuff. What you looking for? We the upgraders, baby.
Man, y'all tap in on Monday, man, so y'all can see this boy, this inbred cheat code.
Man, he's
Hey,
a
has that been
clone.
done
I'm
before?
telling y'all, man.
Is that out here yet? Is there an inbred cheat code stud that you know of?
Man, it's only two. It's only three, and it's only three in the United States. And we own 2 of them. But they all of them working. All of them look good. You know what I'm saying? Roy got Suge Knight. Special shout outs to Suge Knight. Suge Knight out here doing his thing.
Okay, yeah, I do know Suge.
Yep.
That Black Tribe.
Yeah, so shout outs to him. But like I said, there's only 3 in the US, and we got 2 of them. So wait until y'all see my boy, man. He ready, and he gonna put something on y'all yard. He gonna put something on y'all yard that y'all can use. So when we drop that, y'all can go ahead and hit the inbox because it's going down.
Hey, y'all take care, man. Have a good night.
All right, man. Y'all.
The views and opinions expressed in this program